Very exciting. Let's see. Let me get this a little bit adjusted here. I should have done this before we went live. It's not very professional, but that's okay. I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Will that work? Let me pull up chat so I can know if you guys think that that will work. I just went live, so I don't expect a lot of people to be here yet. Yo, Wingtide, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. You gotta let me know, Wingtide. Does the audio sound okay? Let me know if everything sounds good. So for everyone at home, a lot of you are going to be the people catching the VODs at this point since you're so early. Isn't that funny? The latest people are the earliest people. So don't feel bad that you're watching the VOD on Twitch or YouTube because really you're just ahead of the curve. So give yourself a big pat on the back, say hello to your time traveling friend Wingtide, and buckle up for what's hopefully going to be a very exciting stream where I recap everything that happened at Worlds 2018. At least from my perspective. Sounds perfect. That's sick to hear, Wingtide, because I actually hooked up my really nice mic for tonight that I bought for Burnside Brawl. So I'm not being lazy anymore. We're going professional now. It's the big leagues. Lots of people retweeting the stream. We got lots of new followers thanks to that brand new giveaway that I ran. Trying to bring some more attention to the Pokemon community. Right after, it seems like we have a tide right now within the community and the general gaming community, thanks to that incredibly hyped grand finals. Among Worlds always gives us a boost in some way or another, except maybe for the first year, which is a cautionary tale in and of its own right. I'm gonna give it a little bit to wait for people to show up here, Wingtide. Do you have any interest in playing Team Battle Mode? What's up, Thunder Griffin? Thank you for the follow, man. Wingtide, do you have any interest in playing the Team Battle Mode while we wait for people to come through? If you do, you should join this. We're going to be posting that a lot tonight because while I tell the story of my experience at Worlds of meeting Wingtide, who's already in the chat, I'm also going to be playing Team Battle Mode. I hate when this room looks so yellow. I need a backdrop of some kind. I mean, it's a yellow room. That's not mince words. It's yellow room, so it's going to look kind of yellow. Can we, there we go. Okay. What's up, Jam? Welcome to the stream, man. So I'm not going to wait forever, but someone definitely joined my Team Battle Mode so I can play while I talk. But first of all, thank you so much to you guys for stopping into the stream so early on. I'm going to wait for people to tune in for a little bit before I get the story started. Let me know if I'm peeking the mic or anything. I definitely don't want to hurt anyone's ears. What's up, Schwanzi? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by. So good to see you in the chat, dude. Turn down my mic a tiny bit. I think I'm peeking people's mics probably a little more than I would like. How's that? I keep peeking in the yellow, so let's pull it down a little bit. That's probably a little bit better. What's up, the Oscars? Welcome to the stream, man. This is awesome. Okay, we have 10 viewers. I'm gonna say 10 viewers is enough to start. The Oscars, I know you want to play Team Battle, right? You want to play Team Battle with me. Join this group and let's play some Team Battle mode while I talk. So thanks for everyone for stopping by. This is gonna be a Worlds recap stream. So what does that mean? That means I'm gonna be talking about my experience of the event. Basically my whole perspective and rundown on the whole thing. You guys can ask me any questions you like at any time. And yeah, we should have some fun. I think that needless to say, this Worlds was absolutely incredible. I think it's one of the best Pokken tournament events of all time. What's up, Lynx? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot, man. One of the best Pokken tournament events of all time, if not the best Pokken tournament event of all time. And I say that because Worlds this year really represented. Oh wow, we have kind of similar teams. That's fun. Worlds is really cool because every year it means the community comes together, and I think our community is best when it's together. So we can get all of these different regions in one place. Really special things happen. So for those of you who maybe weren't at Worlds or didn't get to watch Worlds as much as you would have liked, we had representatives from, I believe, 10 countries enter the bracket, which is insane. had also players from 4 continents: North America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. Oh, and we didn't have any South America because we did have some players from Mexico though. So we had some Latin Americans, but continent-wise, we had 4 represented, which is super, super cool. Tuxwuff, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a lot. So, I guess I gotta make sure I keep chat open. But, Worlds is always phenomenal. Out of all the LCQ people who entered, who was I most impressed with? I was really impressed with lots of the people who entered LCQ. I'm trying to think back. I think for me, the thing that impressed me a ton was that Sundula was able to beat out Cross. That was a huge achievement for North America and for Sundula. Actius, welcome to the stream, man. I'm a simple man. I see scissor, I follow. That's awesome, Links. Thank you, dude. So, Actius, come play some team battle with me or something. Yeah, everyone is open to join and play. Sal, welcome, dude. How's it going? Saberwaif, well, thank you for the follow. Brett, welcome to the stream. Everyone should join this group and play. Everyone, I want to play with everyone. Radiant Hell, welcome to the stream. Burnside, you're too far from your mic or game audio too loud. Awesome, thank you. I will turn myself up. I'll turn game audio down a little bit. I'll turn myself up a little bit. Is that better, Isel? I hope that's better. What's up? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So, pretty much, I don't even know where to start. It's so hard to talk about Worlds in its totality because it was just such a monumental thing. But I guess from my perspective, talking about it overall, that's what I did for Oceania. So maybe I'll do that here, talking sort of chronologically through things as best I can remember them. But so I went Thursday night, and a lot of people, or no, excuse me, I went Wednesday night, and I know a lot of people got to go on Wednesday during the day. So I was kind of sad actually that I wasn't one of the people in that crew. So I got there at like probably midnight. So Wednesday was really a travel day for me. But what that meant was I got to start the next day off strong, and the next day was so cool. Am I getting this right? I think I'm getting this right. So in the morning I had to do some TPI stuff, CI stuff, some practice. But eventually I got to link up with the community, and that's where it really starts getting cool. So I went over to Toasty's room at the Westin, which was this beautiful hotel that the qualifiers got to stay at. And there were already a bunch of Pokken players in there. Speaking from the chat alone, I know Actius was in there, UDL was in there, Slipping Bug, Toasty, Wingtide was in there at one point. Oh no. Okay, Wingtide was in there at one point. So we got together, we started playing friendlies. Everyone was talking, Gorson was there, so many people. And I think the first really special experience about that for me was that I got to meet Bim for the second time. So I first met Bim in 2016 at Worlds, or excuse me, at DreamHack Austin. And I hadn't seen him since. He's actually the first person who ever said my tag out loud. I was playing on stream for the very first time versus T-Loke, and I was doing way better than anyone expected, and no one expected anything because I was a no-name. So Bim screamed out my name. He was like, "Let's go Burnside!" So Bim has always had a really special place in my heart and my memory for that, but he's also just a really awesome guy. But I hadn't interacted with him in person much, which makes me super sad. But luckily, Worlds, Bim was there. And we got to talk. So I got talking to Bim, talking why he was there and stuff. And I was just so impressed with his mindset. Bim had sort of said, we like had this really awesome heart-to-heart, pretty much in the middle of this like loud room as people are playing friendlies. Everyone's having a blast, just like happy to be together. And it was just the perfect feeling with Ben sort of saying, you know, I'm just here because I realize, one, how much fun I have playing this game when I'm enjoying it and I'm in the right mindset, and two, that I am in the right mindset and I want to give it another go because CO really surprised me with how the results there went. For those of you who don't know, Bim actually won the CO Burnside event after having not played the game for a long time. So he was there and he was sort of reflecting on his whole Pokken career and how really like at the end of right before he stopped playing, maybe he had the wrong mindset to a degree. And that was really cool to hear. And I was excited to be able to have that information to take with me onto commentary. That's also when the photo of Bim and I, me wearing Bim's glasses, that's when that was taken. Uh-oh. Well, I mistimed that, guys. Boy, did I mistime that. That would have been so cool if I didn't mistime it, though. Played some friendlies with people. I'm trying to think who I got to play. Mostly I was watching other people play. Lots of people playing the Japanese players and the European players, which always important to do at Worlds. You never know when you'll get a chance like that, so really cool. Slipping Bug abusing some people with Blastoise and playing a real character. I'm gonna pull up my chat again in between to see what you guys are talking about. What's up, Madluck? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow, man. What's up, Durgs? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that was really awesome hanging out there. Ended up having to go do some rehearsals and stuff. It's so hard to remember. Like the whole weekend feels like an absolute blur, but I'm gonna do my best job. I'm also really excited that Acella's in the chat because we got to meet this weekend and for the very first time, which is kind of hard to believe. But that was really awesome. But he doesn't come into the story way later, so I feel bad that he's like already in the chat. And he's not going to get there until like Saturday finals night. But anyway, we'll forge on. So I was saying with Alistair and Thulius and Slipping Bug, which is... oh, Ninja Falcon, thank you for hosts. Which is always a pleasure. They got in at varying times. So that first night I was actually by myself. And the next day is when they... came in. So I went to bed like pretty late that night. H2 and I had to go do had like a commentary meeting, actually. Oh, there's so much stuff that happened Thursday too. I hung out with H2 and D1 a lot because they were there already. And we just talked tons and tons of Pokken, which is such a blast for me because I don't always get to be around people who genuinely love talking about Pokken because I don't get to travel super often. So that was just a treat. We were talking about storylines, players, what we wanted to talk about for the weekend, pretty much on stream, preparing ourselves, going through what the metagame was looking like, changes that we saw that we think we could highlight that were interesting from the last patch, results from the last year and from Worlds before it, everything. What's up, Orlando? Welcome to the stream. And play Suicune if you want, Actius. That's totally fine. So that first day was super awesome. Just rekindling with people is like sort of this really electric feeling. So for me, the first days are always really cool because they represent a chance to get back in touch with people. I'm taking this way more seriously than I should, and I'm messing up my stream, but I have fun playing Scissor. No hit stun on that. Thank you for the follow, Quirky Soldier. So, yeah, that first day was awesome, and then, the second day, God, so I flew on Wednesday. So Thursday was a free day. It's so hard to put everything together. Thursday was a free day where people were getting there. Did lots of hanging out with people. That's the day I just described. Okay, I have it all in order, guys. Don't worry. And feel free to ask me questions in the chat, too, as I keep saying. I'm looking on my phone. But then Friday came, which was the LCQ day. Very, very exciting. Thursday night must have been a late night. Oh, it was a really late night. Since I was staying with Alistair didn't get there until super late, so we stayed up for him, just hanging out and talking and having fun, basically. Playing some Pokken. I played against Slip's Blastoise a bunch, which I love. That matchup at Suicune is great. That matchup at Suicune is super fun, actually. I think that's a really advantageous matchup. How much is Pokken on the Switch, and how much is the Switch? TVG Red Tigger, I got you, man. Pokken is $60 on the Switch, and the Switch is like $250 if you can get a really good deal, but probably more likely $299. But it is worth every penny. The game is incredible. You should definitely play it. The community is amazing. Join Pokken Arena. Find yourself a Switch. So Thursday with LC, Friday with LCQ. So commentary life means getting up early, which is a privilege, and going to prep. So I went over there and had to get makeup done and stuff. Yes, we have to. We get makeup and stuff put on, which is kind of funny. You guys, I don't know if you know that. Do you guys know that? We do. They don't think we're beautiful enough. But got makeup put on and got ready to go. I got to start off the stream with H2 actually, because D1 was doing like the pre-show rundown with everyone. Oh dang! I wonder if you timed that just perfectly. That would have worked. I think it might have. So H2 and I got to start off the stream, which was super, super special. We had lots of new players on the stream at first, which was kind of a wild card in a way, which was. I thought we dealt with really, really well. I'd be curious to hear what those of you who went back and saw it thought. Lots of them were really new. Aw, Junior Jam, that's so sweet of you, man. But yeah, lots of them were really new. It's Pokken, which was cool to be able to highlight sort of the different skill levels of people who were playing the game and competing there. Because it wasn't just, you know, really super established players. It was everyone. There were people who were there traveling to play other games, maybe just traveling to spectate, and decide to enter the LCQ. And I think that's really, really awesome. And one of the things that I really love about being at TPCI events is so many of the people who play Pokken started playing Pokken because they love Pokemon. So when we're at TPCI events, we get crossover like that. And it's awesome. And then we got into like even better matchups between, oh my gosh, Scissor with the new skill. Even better players. Like we got to see Mez Maroon, who's been a part of the community for a long time, but we don't always get to see her playing on stream. We saw her playing against a player from Taiwan, I believe. Maybe Singapore, can't remember. But that was just, I think Taiwan actually. But that was really, really cool. What's up, Oradrake? Okay. Have other people started joining the group? Bully, welcome to the stream, man. What's up, Glade? Welcome to the stream, dude. Join and play. Join and play. So that was really cool getting to see Mez play. That was like an amazingly close match between her and Chad 100. That awesome guy. He was Taiwanese, yeah. So that was super hype and awesome. And I think that match really got H2 and I in the mindset of being excited just about the weekend in general. I mean, about LCQ in general and like whatever matches we're gonna be on stream. Oh, Actius. Good stuff, man. I'm getting bullied by this Empoleon. So that was awesome. The LCQ was phenomenal. So Bongi was in the LCQ, which he came all the way from Japan. One of Japan's best players, one of the best Garchomp players in the world. Gosh, what else? Oh, I got this jersey. That's pretty cool. Oh, he clanked. That was neat. Man, I shouldn't take my playing so seriously when it's story time, guys. Nice, Actus. Let me watch the chat a little bit. But also excitingly, hey, Roxo's also an amazing Garchomp Junior Jam. Come on, man. Bangy was insane at LCQ. Bangy was insane at LCQ, man. He's like rock freaking solid. Oh, I forgot to tell another amazing story. So the day before LCQ, the night before, I got to go out to dinner with like Kaylin and Bim, and who else was there? All the Japanese players, H2, Midori. That was super cool, and something I will never forget. We couldn't find a place. We actually like walked around for a little while. Eating with the Pokken community is the hardest matchup in the game, as Alistair said, and he's not wrong. So we walked around a bit. We like tried this steakhouse that ended up being a little bit too rich for people, but settled on the hotel restaurant. That ended up being ballin', but most importantly, like meals at big events are just an opportunity to facilitate the community coming together, which I think it's really important to remember, and getting to talk with each other. And if you get to have good food, then it's a bonus. So that was a really, really cool meal for me, because I got to ask lots of the different Japanese players their opinions on stuff, and they were asking us our opinion. Like, how does North America see this? How does North America see that? Which was really cool, and I think in some ways a little bit different than past years. We haven't always had that at events, that sort of give and take. It's mostly been take from us and give from Japan in the past. So I think that in some ways is sort of like metaphorical for how the event would go overall. With Thanks a Lot in grand finals. I don't want to spoil it if no one's watched it yet. I'm going to spoil it. With Thanks a Lot winning Worlds. But that was really cool. I was sitting next to Cross and Mikuki. And Cross's English is like phenomenal. He's bashful about it, but it's like so good. So that was awesome. And yeah, so I'm skipping around a lot. That was Thursday night, I believe. But back to LCQ. So Bongi was amazing. Someone asked me who impressed me the most. I would say probably Bongi. What's up, Knives in a Toaster? How do I do these big group dinners as a vegetarian? You know, we gotta ask Estelle over here and myself, who we ate a lot of barbecue this weekend, which means I ate a lot of really delicious barbecue sides this weekend. But they were good. They were good. It didn't end up being an issue at all, Brad. I know you haven't been to like a big event outside the region yet. So I don't know if that's like a true concern, which would be fair if it was. But it really ends up usually not being a problem. There's like almost always something that I can have. So yeah, I ate a lot of barbecue sides. Oh, nice. That's gonna do my Lucario. Ate a lot of barbecue sides this weekend, and they're like a lot of the places were so the mac and cheese was so good. They're also like at some of the other places just like burgers and stuff on the menus. I mean like veggie burgers. I say burgers. But yeah, it's not usually it's usually fun. And it's fun helping the Japanese players like pick out food and seeing their reaction, not just to like the portions, but some of the combinations of food. Oh, nice reaction. What else about the LCQ? I think one thing that was so cool about the LCQ was the fact that the caliber of tournament that it was. It's just that tournament was world class in its own way. Having crossed and Bongi there certainly helped. But just the level of competition all around was incredible. And I think North America really brought its A game. It was really cool to see Scats back at it. And playing, and he plays fantastically, getting 4th at LCQ. I know he wanted to qualify, but for only getting to play, like, I think that's his second big travel tournament this year. That's if you count Final Boss, so I guess it's first. And that was just phenomenal. I love seeing Scats play. Okay, wait one second. Oradrake wants to talk about how Twixie dismantled Twix and Slippy at LCQ. Okay, great games, Actius. I'm gonna move on, see if other people have joined the group. Scats is so freaking good, man. He's amazing. But yeah, watching Scats always a pleasure. I'm trying to think of other highlights. There were so many. There's so many matches that I got to commentate that day that I loved. And getting in the groove. Bubble bath time. Nice. I think this might be Mad Luck, but I'm not sure. But that'd be my guess. So I'm going to do 2 out of 3s from here on out. So everyone should keep playing, though. Play each other, play 2 out of 3s, have fun. That sort of thing. But, crap, what was I talking about? Oh. How Bongi dismantled Twixie and then... Okay. So yeah, let's talk about some of the like biggest matches that happened. Getting to see Bongi matchup versus NA for the first time was phenomenal. So I think the first really big, there are some Bongi matches on stream, but the first really, really big memorable test, I think, was Twixie. So Bongi's match versus Twixie was amazing. For me, it was like one of the highlight matches of the LCQ. Oh dear. And Bongi, I wouldn't say he destroyed or like embarrassed Twixie, but it was Twixie like held his own, and Twixie has beaten Roxo pretty consistently for a while now. And if my memory serves me right, Roxo's definitely done his stuff, his fair share of beatdowns in the past. And I know Steve has also had a good shot at Twixie at DreamHack Austin 2017. But Bongi just was on a whole nother level with that matchup. So that was amazing to see. His use of, I don't know, he's just so patient and calculating as a player. Bongi is. Oh, and I did learn, it is pronounced Bongi. That's how Bongi says it. So that's how I'm going to say it. I know a lot of people say Bangi, but I asked Bongi, I was like, can you say your name for me? I really want to get it around, and he's like, Bongi, Bongi. So that's how I'm going to say it from now on. So his set versus Twixie was amazing. The dig buff definitely came into play. And Twixie also adjusted phenomenally in that set. But Bongi just too good and able to close it out. Oh no. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Bolovath taking me down to Suicune early. Okay. And Bongi, you know, beat Twixie. What scares me about Bongi is he's willing to hold off on mix-ups / other options until it matters most. Yep. He almost plays Pokken like he. What's amazing to me about that Zyflare is that his first fighting game ever was Pokken. So it's not like he has that habit from like saving overheads in different fighting games or anything, you know? This is his first fighting game, and he's developed that as a player already. It's so cool. He also doesn't want to overcommit to options, I would say, Zyflare. He really does pick his spots, and he saves the options for when they matter most. So, what's up? Thank you for the follow, Red Tigger. Oh no. I was looking at my follow. That'll buy me some space and get me this. Wow. Nice. Okay, 10% heal. We're gonna need it, guys. I know I'm telling the story. We'll get the 10% heal in the story after I win this. No. I can keep telling the story. What else about Bongi? I'm so amazed that Swalot 3-0ing Twixie. Yeah, me too, man, but I gotta keep talking about LCQ. So I want to talk about Slipping Bug versus Twixie. Because that was a, you know, a long-awaited set. There were so many people sort of calling the weekend, trying to say what they expected to see later on, and I don't think anyone was surprised that it came down to Slip, Twixie, and Bongi in the finals. So Twixie versus Slip was pretty legendary. So Twixie, up until that tournament, we said this on stream, and we played up the rivalry as much as we could. Twixie had never beaten Slipping Bug in tournament before. Some people are gonna try to cite the time Twixie took a set off a game, or excuse me, yeah, took a set off of Slipping Bug at Frosty Faustings this year. But talking with Twixie, he just said, you know, guys, that doesn't really count to me. Slip was playing Empoleon. It didn't feel like he was taking that set seriously. And for Twixie, in some ways, he really, in talking with him, felt like that beating Slipping Bug was his sort of like last claimed mountain that he needed to climb to be the best player in North America. I think Thanks a Lot had words about this weekend, but that was kind of Twixie's mindset about beating Slip and what that meant to him. So it was really phenomenal to see Twixie do that. We were talking later on the weekend, you know, I said, Twixie, how much do you practice for Decidueye? Like, what did you think? Did you know Slip was coming? And Twixie said, you know, Burnside, I didn't know if Slip was coming or not. I wasn't sure. But regardless, I knew that I wouldn't feel good about what I've done in Pokken unless I can beat Slip in tournament. So I practice for Decidueye every day. And I think that's a testament to how incredible of a player Twixie is, and also how dedicated of a player he is. And it clearly showed. His reactions were just all on point. Completely ready for all of Slip's old tricks, and had some new tricks of his own. So shout out to Twixie for that incredible gameplay, and I think in a lot of ways it's going to end up being a really motivating factor for Slipping Bug. Some of you might not know, but he didn't have a Switch leading up to Worlds. And actually, after getting knocked out of the LCQ, he was trying to decide, you know, should I enter the Nashville Open? What should I do? And he ended up grinding tickets. So at these big events, guys, even if you're not playing in the main bracket or the LCQ, you can play in side tournaments. And in those side tournaments, you can win tickets that you could then take to a prize wall and pick up prizes ranging from TCG packs, shirts, swag, hats, Pokken, and a Nintendo Switch. So Slipping Bug was like a man on fire and went and played enough side events and recruited enough people to assist him in doing so that he grinded out a Switch. So that was exciting to me. It's been exciting to see him be excited about the game. And yeah, I don't know if anyone has any other thoughts about LCQ that you want to talk about. I saw some people in the chat talking about how they were really surprised that Cross didn't get top 8. I was surprised by that too, but I was also, that was such a good bait. I knew it was coming too, but, you know, talking. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about how, well, one, Cross didn't get top 8 even, which is amazing. The NA was able to lock him out of that. Really, really impressive stuff from NA, Sundula, and I apologize to whoever knocked him out of lower side. Yeah, Orlando Fox saying in the stream she really wishes a lot of the matches off stream could have been recorded. And I agree with that. And I think one thing that people forget and don't realize and don't necessarily always get to experience is that streams are just a glance into everything that's happening at the tournament. There's so many stories that go unwitnessed, go unremembered, and go untold at these events. And that's one thing that's so cool about being there, is how much you get to experience everything. Witness it all happening, see the off-stream matches that otherwise you would never see or know about. I wish more of them were recorded too, but it's just, in some ways, that's the nature of the beast. There's so many good sets, there's so many good Pokken players now, that it's tough to catch everything. Also, shout outs to Orlando. It was so awesome meeting you at the tournament. Thunder Griffin, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't even see you there, man. It would have been so awesome to see you. I'm sorry, dude. Duly beat Cross and losers. Hi, Burnside. Oh, it was Jin. Then it was Jin who sent Cross to lower bracket, and then Dula who beat him in losers. Okay. Why am I jumping a Caesar? I thought that wasn't supposed to happen anymore, guys. Can someone clip that? Oh no. Oh no. I just got hit by that, guys. I didn't get hit by that once against Slip. So, GG's Bubble Bath time. That was awesome. I'm going to move on to the next opponent. Keep playing some 2 out of 3s. Yeah, I think Jin played Darkrai almost like the entirety of the tournament, I believe. I'm not positive on that, though. Oh my gosh. So TVG Red Tigger, who is new to the community, just said, what do you think about Snorlax or Miltank in the game? Man, I think Snorlax would be amazing. Make him like Rufus in Street Fighter 4 too. Make him real fast and agile. Make him hilarious. I would play the crap out of Snorlax. I think he'd be phenomenal. We need a rock type or a normal type, and I think Snorlax would be an amazing pick. A fan favorite that would get a lot of action for the game. Oh, that was Nightshade. GG's, man. That was awesome. Thanks for playing, Nightshade. I appreciated that a lot. Everyone too, keep searching and playing. Let me post this info in here. Jam said, "Are you all surprised that you beat Kino?" I'm not surprised you beat Kino, Jam. You are a veteran. You've been playing the game a long time. I think that matchup's pretty good for us. I imagine you played Suicune, but I am happy that you did it and impressed for you. Yes, Saber coming through. What's up, man? Playing Blaziken. I saw your tweet about you being our casual now because you're enjoying playing Blaziken. I loved it. Porygon Z would be sick. A zoner, a normal type zoner. Oh no. Gosh, sometimes I just have too much fun playing the game that I forget to talk about my stories. But yeah, I would love to hear other people's thoughts on LCQ too. What surprised you? What caught you off guard? What did you think was really amazing or fun? I think one thing that people don't know about that I would love to tell them about is, so after the LCQ, we knew who all of the qualifiers were going to be. And H2, D1, and myself asked all of the Japanese players, and with Dore, also a Japanese player, well, Australian player who speaks fabulous Japanese and was trained in Japan, is my line. But asked them all to come back. They were backstage getting their photos taken for their player cards. So we asked them to come over to some tables with us so that we could ask them some questions. So we had Subutan, Yusuke, Haruyuki, Mikuki, Cross, Elm, Tarutaro. Pretty much every single... I was plus there. Gosh darn it, why did I push a button that was bad? Every single Japanese player that was there, who I can normally name off, but I'm doing a lot right now, so I can't remember. And we had a series of questions for them. So we asked them, what does being at Worlds mean to you? What do you like most about Pokken? And how do you feel about the most recent patch? And I would say we sat there for probably... Midori diligently and kindly and excellently translated for us for the better half of, I would say, 45 minutes, close to an hour maybe, as we heard everyone's answers and stories and responses to those questions. And it was a really special moment, and that's I always say that commentary is a really great honor for all of us, and it's things like that that are such a huge honor because that gave us information about the stories that we then got to tell on stream later in the weekend. And it was just so cool to hear their insights. I was surprised. A lot of their answers I don't think would have been similar to North Americans' answers. When a lot of them got asked, what do you like most about the game? A lot of them said, I love how easy it is to input things in this game. It's so much, I always wanted to play fighting games, but this is the first fighting game that's been approachable. Bongi said that. Bongi, this man who has like better tech skill than everyone I've met, said that. Yusuke Kato said that. Sabutan said that. There are lots and lots of players who were saying that. So that was just really cool and a great kind of reminder, I guess, that we need to own that. It's something to be proud of. And it's an advantage of our game. People can express themselves more quickly. Haruyuki said that. Haruyuki said, I love Pokken because I can freely express myself. That's something we never could have translated with Google Translate, by the way, so shout out to Midori. And thanks you, Helix was taken for the follow, man. I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, if you're in the stream and you've never played Pokken but you're thinking, should I get it? Know that even the Japanese Worlds qualifiers were saying, one of the things I love most about this game is how easy it is to pick up and how easy it is to input things. It lets me play the game I want to play faster, and I'm not held back by the game itself. The game invites me to play, welcomes me to play, says be the best player you can be without the inputs getting in your way, and that's really cool. Let's see. Does anyone have any questions about the Japanese players and what they asked before I move on? Helix was taken, said, just started playing Pokemon because I saw a thread you made on Twitter. This game is amazing. I'm so glad I found it. Helix was taken. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much. Like, you have no idea how happy hearing that makes me. I love this game. You know, we've been playing it since March 2016 as a community. And I think it's amazing, and I just want more people to play because it didn't get a second chance. You should definitely join the Discord, discord.gg/Pokken. It's an awesome community filled with awesome people, many of whom are in this chat, and will probably be more than willing to get that link to you and help you. And yeah, it's awesome to have you, dude. Who do you like to play? Ooh, tricks. Oh, that was gratuitous. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you for the bits, Wild Glade. So yeah, let's see. What else about the rest of LCQ Day? I had a really awesome night that night. I love talking with Pokken players, both about Pokken and about everything. So it's really fun for me to be at the events because I get to do that. So I had a fun time talking with the people I was rooming with, just about everything. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. The anti-air of the second part. Good stuff, man. So I'm trying to think of other notable things from LCQ Day. It was just amazing overall. I really loved it. Oh, do you guys want to know a terrible story? Just an awful story? This is the worst. So going out to dinner with the Pokken matchup is really difficult. Because we want to take like a million... Oh, another thing about LCQ Day was Hoshino-san was there. And he was just playing friendlies with lots of people. Dang, Saberwave's Blaziken too good. Blaziken's such a cool character. Dang. I just burned my Lucario for no reason. Oh man, gotta make this comeback now. So Hoshino-san was there, the designer, the director of the game, playing with lots of people, so that was awesome. So Vuvo says, oh yeah, where did you guys all go to eat? Oh my gosh, Vuvo. So it took us forever. After LCQ, we like got everyone together and we were gonna go out to eat somewhere. So we found this place. It was this Italian place. It took us a long time because, you know, people are doing things. whatever. It's gonna be fine. We find this Italian place. It's gonna be awesome. But it's a little bit of a walk. So we all start walking, and the Japanese players are a little bit slow, which is fine. They like are walking at a slower pace. They're enjoying North America, where some of them had never been before. So basically, like 2 groups break off. So I'm kind of with the Japanese players, and then there's like 11 in our group, and then like 11 in another group. So we had like a 25-person group or so. We had no reservation, but we called the place, and they're like, yeah, we'll be able to fit you in just fine. It takes us like longer than it should have to walk there, granted. So we show up. I come in like 10 minutes late with the Japanese players, and I told them we were meeting a table of people who are already there. So awesome! I figured the other American players had like secured a table. It's gonna be great. So I get to the restaurant and I go to find them, and I go find the American players because I wait to bring the Japanese players in. And I see that the restaurant sat them at like a 10-person table and they had no extra seats. So that was kind of brutal. So I was like, okay, we'll go find somewhere else because this isn't gonna work. So then the other American players were like, no, we don't want to eat without you guys. You guys gotta come with us. Good game, Saberwolf. That was awesome, man. I'm gonna move on, play someone else, but stay in the queue, man. The table wasn't a lie. No. It's just they ended up getting way busier and they gave the tables away. So there's like 25 of us standing outside this restaurant, this nice Italian restaurant that was going to be so good to eat at. We're all super sad that it didn't work. Like, everyone's starving because it's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like calling all these restaurants being like, hi, can you handle this many people? Hi, can you handle this many people? They're all like, man, you're tripping. Like, there's no way. And it was just so sad. And then I forget who it was, but someone comes up to me and is jokingly like, oh, I guess we gotta eat at McDonald's, and points at the McDonald's nearby. And I was like, oh no. And I knew at that moment that our only option was to get, I wonder who this is. Good luck, have fun. Was to get McDonald's with the Japanese players. But we asked, we were like, hey guys, we could probably find a different place, but what do you think about hitting up McDonald's since we've been trying for so long and we're so hungry? And they were like, and we were like, really, don't do this unless you like really want to, and we promise we'll have a really good meal the next day. And they were like, okay, we'd love to try American McDonald's. And I think they were just being like sweet, amazing, kind Japanese people. But they went. It was wild there. It was super hectic. And we got McDonald's with the Japanese crew, and it's very embarrassing. But they seem to enjoy it, you know. And I said earlier, these groups are mostly about being together. It's not necessarily about what you end up eating at the dinners. It's about the fact that the dinners happen. So they loaded up. We all got to sit together, which was pretty cool. Ash Greninja was there. And yeah, we had an awesome time. The players seemed to not mind in the end. Ooh, he went through me. I'm looking through you. All of my scissor inputs are like not quite there yet because I haven't played them in a while. I just got an idea though. Oh, I caught him just barely with like one piece of the hitbox. So we got McDonald's with the Japanese crew. I ate French fries because there's not much for me to eat there. Ooh, we're still on. Got him. I got you. So yeah, some people broke off, which was understandable. And do we play another round? I don't think so, right? Just the higher, yeah, okay. If you time out, the higher character wins. And we had an awesome time. We had really cool conversations. Alistair and I sat with Cross. I ordered extra French fries so I could just give them to the Japanese players as a thank you for being so awesome. And they seemed to enjoy it. You know, sometimes it can be fun eating familiar food in a different country. And McDonald's is familiar to everyone. So they were like, it'll be cool to see American McDonald's. Little do they know it's not good. But Booho, we had no other options. But right away we made a reservation the next day at a barbecue joint that we could take everyone to. We ended up having an awesome dinner. But I don't want to skip ahead to that too far. So finished up LCQ day. It was incredible. And then on to the main event. Being a part of the Pokemon, not even the Pokken, but the Pokemon family is cool because H2 and I both and D1 to try to talk with all of their casters about Pokken. And I think this year more than ever, they were all getting super invested. And asking us lots and lots of questions about Pokken, so that was really fun. And their finals are on Sunday. So, before our Worlds, I got to give like all of the BGC and TCG casters a rundown on Pokken, which was super, super fun. And they're all asking me, who's gonna win Worlds? Who's gonna win Worlds? And it's so hard to say. Let me look at chat. Did we have more Twitch viewers on our finals than the other two combined? We had a lot of viewers. And our YouTube is still one of the most viewed, even though ours was posted a little bit earlier. Oh, this might be Mad Luck. But still, it was, it was so, yeah, that alone is so awesome. It was a great testament to how exciting Pokken is. Oh man, he just went for it. I almost ate X. 33,000 plus, yep. 34,000 viewers on Twitch for Pokken Grand Finals. So that to me says a few things. One, it says Pokken's amazing. It's super exciting to watch. People were telling their friends to watch. It drew people in. It means people are aware of Pokken more than ever. But it also says that being on a big stream with a following is important and it matters. Getting to be on that Pokemon mainstream is a big deal for us. And it's pretty special when that happens. And it's clear that we can make magic happen when we get stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. 177,000 views on YouTube at the moment. So cool. Red Tigger, I am playing on the Pokken Horipad. This nice guy. It is an awesome controller. It is $25. It has never done me wrong. Try to get a white one if you can. They're all good though. It's about to be the most viewed uploaded video from the weekend. It just needs 1K more. You know what that means, guys. Go keep retweeting that tweet. Spread the word. Shoutouts to H2 and D1 for the amazing commentary. One thing, I'm skipping totally ahead. Whatever, I don't care. I'm skipping around in this podcast. It's not a podcast, Burnside. It's a stream. One thing that I thought was so incredible, and I said this on Twitch a little bit, is, you know, we were doing commentary all weekend, behind the scenes, for the Pokken community, really. It was on twitch.tv/Pokken. We're at Worlds, so we had a little bit more casual of a commentary than maybe at like a grassroots event, but we were trying to be welcoming and opening. And that said, the switch to being on the main stage is a completely different beast, because you're, one, being piped out to the house, and two, you are predominantly commentating for people who have never seen the game before. So they did that fantastically, and really rose to the occasion. So I'm so thrilled that we have had those two kicking butt in Grants, along with Thanks a Lot and Toro and Taro Taro. So cool. But Worlds itself, let's see. I think every year Worlds is really amazing because it changes the way that I fundamentally look at Pokken. And I haven't had the opportunity to aptly reflect on what that is for this year. Last year, watching Worlds made me want to look at the game in the sort of art versus science paradigm, where I talked about Tonosama being this Japanese player, where historically we viewed the Japanese as being like overly scientific, having a mechanical mastery of the game, and that being the path to their win. And I think Tonosama at Worlds last year just sort of wasn't that. He was that, but he was also just playing to condition and playing in this totally read-heavy mind game art approach to Pokken, and that was so cool and changed the way that I look at the game. And I fully expect that to happen this year, because the tournament was so amazing. Every single tournament, we've said it a few times over the weekend, but every single tournament could have been a grand final, or game could have been a grand finals. Yo, I think this is mad luck. Hello Void, welcome to thank you for following, man. Dang, I really love playing Pokken, guys. It's hard for me to tell a story. But the first match of the day was really interesting because I think it end up being Roxo versus Midori, because it's supposed to be Haruyuki versus Mutator. But Haruyuki wasn't there. He, like, no one knew where he was. So no one knew where he was, so we played a different game to start off. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But one of the really early ones that was amazing was Midori versus Roxo. Wow, that's a whiff punish, guys. Yeah, this is definitely mad luck. Like, for sure mad luck. I see you, mad luck. I see you, man. Just by that play style, I know you. And Roxo versus Midori was such an amazing early game match because Roxo kind of dunked Midori the first two games, and Midori almost reversed 3-0'd, and it was so hype. I loved when Garchomp was on all weekend because we got to talk about the new changes. and like dig and that sort of stuff coming into play. And it really did versus Midori. And to Midori's credit, he like totally got it under control, brought it back, and gave us an incredible, incredible set. Hey. I love the dash through on the burst wave. It's so nice. Oh man, again! Nice. Madluck's the first person to beat me on stream in a team battle. This is sick. Okay, it's real, man. We gotta do another. I gotta focus a little bit, guys. I don't want to be losing. You guys throw up your these guys and your Hoshino Wets. Here's the group again. I'm gonna play serious and then we'll go back to the story because I wanna give you guys a show. Thanks for the follow, the Oscars. Almost at 500 followers on Twitch. That's so exciting. Who do I want to start with? Man, we'll start the same. That Libre Suicune match was such a throwback. Yeah, dude. It really was. I love playing Libre versus Suicune. I think that matchup is amazing. It's like one of my favorite matchups. I'm so sad Slip stopped playing it. Okay. Dang, Madluck knows me too well. Yo, clip that. Man, I had Mew, I had the attack buff and it still didn't even work. That was jank. Oh, B2's in burst! Oh, I get it. I get it. You can't hide the mechanics of the game for me. It would have worked though. It would have worked. It does when you have attack up, but it doesn't when you're in burst. Man, Madluck is wild. Oh. Why is Suicune the best character in the game? We saw a lot of that this weekend. Yeah. Attack buff and crit buff will give it, but you were in burst, so I lost that ability because you went like up a tier. I got you. Oh man, I took a hit. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, Madluck, please. Wow. Just around the river bend. Oh my gosh. Madluck and I have played each other so much that it's like all coming back. Ooh, that was clean though. Yeah, even though the fact that the movie exists is problematic, and the portrayal of Native Americans in general and by Disney is bad, but I do like that song, Brett. I do like that song. Okay. No! Mad Luck knows. I'm like regressing to old school side 2 with my mix-ups. Oh. Oh no, he did it. That's it, right? Nice, GG's, Mad Luck. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait, I have Lucario. Okay. Oh, I can still do it. I forgot I had Lucario. We gotta make this count. This is so sick. Oh my gosh. Team battle is so fun. We have to do this at tournament, guys. We gotta do a team battle tournament. Okay. GG's, Mad Luck. That was sick. That was some great games. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we got to play. Yeah, that was a super fun set. Holy crap. Don't be afraid to queue back up. Your Gengar is still so good, dude. And your Blastoise is awesome. I know you don't really play him very much, but he's super good. Actis, you said I shouldn't have played Suicune versus Hoshino. Yeah, that was risky. Oh, I'm supposed to hit next person. Oh well. I'll just do this. We'll go back out to the group. It's okay. I'm sure other people played him with Suicune and lost, so everything will work out in the wash. The online one the UK did not too long ago was super fun. It'd be real fun to do it offline as a side event. Yeah. Oh, if we're talking about players that impressed me, we gotta talk about Wingtide. Wingtide was amazing that tournament. No one was ready. Totally stormed through people. Was one of the only North American players to send a Japanese player to the lower bracket. I can say it. I can say it. I can say it there. Losers bracket. Yeah. So that was cool. What did I say? Did I say North American? I meant EU. Gosh darn it, Wingtide. But that was sick. Sending Taro, who would go on to go to Grands. So that was an accomplishment in its own right. And just really awesome all weekend. Went toe-to-toe with Subuten in his mix-up game. It's complicated. We're supposed to say lower bracket, but you can say like losers finals and grand finals, or losers finals and losers semifinals. Like bracket words are, yeah, those are totally good. Wingtide is looking like the best player in EU right now. I want him to prove it in EU at a tournament. There's playing at Worlds is kind of like a different thing maybe, but getting second at Respawn or second at the qualifier. And then placing how he did at Worlds. What's up, the Oscars? It's gonna be. I think you have a solid argument there, Midori. I want to see him play at another tournament though. I'm glad you're not quitting, Wingtide. I hate it when you said that. Wingtide, who all did you beat? I can't remember. You almost beat Subuten. You beat Taro. You beat some people. It was sick. I really liked watching you. Yeah, it's the Oscars, man. Honestly, like, I don't mind saying lower bracket. It's kind of fun. It's a nice meme. No, I'm mashing. I'm going to show you guys. Because you have to. It's the... I think Scissor gets mad bullied in this matchup. Mad bullied. I watched whenever I watched Japanese footage of this, I'm like, oh man, I feel so bad for the Scissors. Nope. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake, guys. Let's see if I can do this with Suicune the rest of the way. I know, I need to use my movement options. It's hard to play Scissor when you're streaming, I've learned. Maybe I'll go Decidueye for a little bit. Knives at a toaster, don't worry about that, man. It's all about getting better and practicing and training, and don't worry about it, dude. Okay. I don't want to focus, but the Oscars are gonna make me focus, man. Oh, I miss getting blown up by hypnosis. The days of mad luck. Do you guys hear Junior Jam is going all Gengar from now on? Solo maining? So sick. But let's see, other highlights. The entire Worlds bracket was a highlight, to be honest. Another match that I really, really loved commentating was Makuki versus Toasty. I was really anticipating that one. And it did not disappoint. I really wonder what it would have been like if Toasty went Sceptile earlier in the set. I thought Mikuki's use of Rotom was incredible. It was really cool to see such an innovative approach to that character, or to that support with Chandelure, the character he was playing. And that's another thing I loved about Worlds overall is we get so many strategies that get traded between the different regions that, for whatever reason, just we don't see all the time. And it's exposure, you know. We don't have Toratowel anymore. We don't get to see all of the strats that Japan is using. As frequently as we would like. So that was incredible. Toasty almost brought it back. He played amazingly as Sceptile. And Mikuki just had the Lucario matchup on lock. That was awesome. He like completely kind of manhandled Toasty, which I didn't expect. And I thought Toasty dealt with it really well. Which characters do you think have the best dive kicks? I think Garchomp has the best dive kick. Sceptile's dive kick would be fine wouldn't be good if people could react Saber. But people just don't react. I don't think Sceptile's dive kick is actually that good. People are just not good at playing with it. interesting. Oh, another thing I love talking to Japanese players, I loved how many of them, Haruyuki especially, said, or Shibutan too. Said, I love learning frame data because it makes you stronger. Knowledge is power in Pokken. That was something they loved. Man. Knowledge is power, and Pokken is kind of a homework game, but it's a fun one. What's up, Super Luigi? Welcome to the stream, man. So, other things with Worlds that were awesome. It's so hard for me to remember, like, all of the bracket. I need to go back and watch it, but there were so many intense matches. I love watching Teeps versus Elm. Elm is just incredibly patient. So, Alistair and I talk about how on some of the, like, there's more Suicune players now, and there's always been some Suicune players, like Jam never stopped. But in some ways, like, especially when Suicune Master stopped, and Boon's Hand stopped playing, and Pursued stopped playing, Alistair and I have come to the conclusion that we kind of had this tacit agreement to explore Suicune in different parts of a hallway. Like, Suicune got to this point of being developed, and I was like, I'll go this way, and he was like, I'll go that way, so he could fully explore what the character has to offer. And Elm's really cool because Elm was like on a different hike entirely. It's just like so patient and oh no. Man. So I love getting to watch Elm. He's like not only one of the most patient Suicune players in the world, but just one of the most patient players in the world. And it's really awesome. Ren only stopped playing with people he don't know well. You play him all the time. That's awesome, dude. Four Eyes, thank you for the follow, man. So it was really fun watching him play Teeps. There were some awesome matchups that happened off stream. Like Bongi versus Haruyuki. That one was like a heartbreaker that one was off stream. But it was. And that's Worlds. That's just how good the tournament is. What else? What were the notable sets that left an impression on you guys before top 8? Before top 8. Oh, Twixie versus Thanks a Lot. Thanks a Lot. So that set was amazing. That was a round 1 set because Twixie came via LCQ, which was kind of crazy that happened, but it did, and that's how seeding works. And the last time Twixie and Thanks a Lot played, Twixie pretty much slobber knocked Thanks a Lot. Like, it was not a close matchup. And this time, Twixie got a little bit of his own medicine from Thanks a Lot. I thought that was one of the most dominant sets all weekend. I was so impressed. I sat down and I was watching with Toasty, and I was like, we were watching like a whole different player play this set. He, Thanks a Lot had clearly done his homework, practiced that matchup an immense amount. He made a matchup that Twixie picked up the character for look like a winning matchup for Sceptile. He'd go on, of course, to beat Haruyuki as well later on, his Aegislash. Oh, I want to talk about that set too. But yeah, Thanks a Lot this weekend for so many reasons, but for that especially. Even the very first game he played is just such a testament to how important hard work is. And that was phenomenal. I would love to watch them play again. Nice. Good walk back, Oscars. I think he's going to beat me with that. So that was amazing. And I think that set was probably pretty important for Thanks Will Ad's confidence throughout the day. What a way to, like, start off Worlds, right? Like, slaying your demon. Oh no, I tried to grab 1-1. What's up, Alistair? Welcome to the stream, dude. Whoever wants to get in on this group, you should join. It's going to stay the group. Thank you for sending me bits, guys. I really appreciate it. Upstance is the best, man. Upstance is one of my favorite things about Suicune. Yeah. So, Thanks a Lot versus Twixie was incredible. Sending Twixie to losers round 1 was a huge accomplishment for Thanks a Lot, and I think it gave him a lot of momentum. Another match I really want to talk about is Haruyuki versus Sabutan. Speaking of dominance, there are some really, really close sets this last weekend. And there were a couple really not close sets this weekend. And Thanks a Lot, and Sabutan and Haruyuki were two of the players who were sort of vying for that #1 spot in Japan. And they got to play. And it was super one-sided for Sabutan. Or for Haruyuki. Sabutan went Aegis-Slash to start and mirror matched Haruyuki. One sec. Oh, I should have fully charged. And so that set I'm calling the Soliloquy of the Sword, because if you guys know what a soliloquy is, it's a long moment of like in a play when a character has an aside and they just talk. It's like very commonly you learn it when you learn Shakespeare in school. It's kind of like a monologue. Usually it's an aside to the audience. And I thought that set was one. Haruyuki said what he loved about Pokken was that it allowed him to express himself, and I thought that set was the perfect expression of what Aegis-Slash play can be like. No one had ever in the history of Pokken played Aegis-Slash the way Haruyuki did. It looked like the perfect way to play Aegis-Slash. I think Aegis-Slashes need to study that set. They need to integrate everything that he was doing and take their game to the next level, because it was phenomenal. Focusing. Sorry, guys. Oh, still enhanced. I thought he would run out. Oh, little late. So yeah, that set I hope will forever be known as the Soliloquy of the Sword. The time Haruyuki monologued to the world about how to play that character efficiently. It was like watching ballet. It's like one of my favorite sets I've ever commentated, just because it was like one of the most perfect sets of Pokken I've ever watched. It was so cool. And if Worlds is about Grand Finals, that incredibly close 10 game set, it's also about what Haruyuki did. In the Soliloquy of the Sword. He made me want to play Aegis-Slash, to be honest. Dang. So that was a very special set to me. We'll see what everyone else says. Group is open to all skill level. Yeah, man, join the group. Join the group. Here you go. Please, please come play. Hey, Burnside, any thoughts how long you'll be playing tonight? You know, Brett, I'm not sure. Probably not more than another 45 minutes or so, but we shall see. Oh, Bongi versus LCF. That was awesome, too. I don't think I was commentating that one. I think I was watching that one. Ooh, with the crit. The launcher. One of the reasons I love Decidueye... I should go Decidueye some. Instead of Scizor, maybe. Is because his 8Y is almost as good as Suicune's. Oh, please. But it paid off. You got the grab there. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, Brett. I super appreciate it. It was awesome getting to talk with you some, and I really, again, really appreciate it. I hope I get to see you at an event soon. Yeah, the fact that you can only get different colors off of playing mirror matches is a little bit of a bummer, but maybe in Pokken 2. What other sets did you guys really enjoy? Uh-oh. Am I gonna be okay? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I wish that he just would have tried to tech it. I wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad. I got so greedy. Ooh, nice. Good stuff. Is that one? I think that's 1-1 Oscars. Oh yeah. I asked chat, what do you guys think is... I'm free. Thank you, Midori. I appreciate it. Can you join the Discord? Heck yeah, you can join the Discord, dude. Discord.gg/Pokken. You should definitely join the Discord. The Discord's awesome. I'm so free, Midori. You're so right. Hey, thank you. This is the jersey. I want to get the jersey for every year. They've only made them for 3 years, so it's all the years that Pokken has been there. Okay, so to continue my story, I don't know if anyone said anything. Marshmallow Melody, thank you for the follow. It was really fun. So tournament goes on. It was amazing. Ooh, we got some character switch ups. Pulling up the Shadow Mewtwo is the Oscars. Sick. You don't have to feel guilty. It was funny. I actually like this matchup a lot. Oh, I almost got out. Nice. You can tell Oscars has played badminton. So, peace, Saber. Thank you so much, man. This was really fun. I really enjoyed playing you. So, I got to commentate the junior grand finals, or excuse me, the seniors grand finals on the stream, which was, I thought pretty amazing. What did you guys think of it? Junior Jam versus, excuse me, Ash Greninja versus Yusuke Kato. My favorite thing, bar none about it, was the fact that we had no idea who anyone was going to play. We had no idea who anyone was going to play. Like, I thought Yusuke would probably start off Decidueye, but I didn't know. I had no idea who Ash Greninja was going to start off. It could be Garchomp, it could be Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo, Blaziken. Like, the list is so long. So that was awesome. And it was also awesome. Yeah, man, you can definitely play Hello USA. Hop in this group. I'm just playing whoever it matches me with. But it was awesome being out in front of everyone on the main stage. It's a really cool environment. The energy was really awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I got anti-aired. Sick. What's up, Risk Lemon? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you stopping by. And thank you, Saber, for saying I should stream more. I would love to, especially if people follow like this. What's up, Ugly Pie Face? Welcome to the stream. The same holds true for other formats. TCG, the younger squads tend to play what they want. Yeah, that's what's so cool. It's like they're so creative. The awesome thing about Pokken at that level though is that at least by like grand finals time, these kids are like good. Like Ash Greninja, who is in finals, has a winning record against Roxo. That's sick. Like what? Roxo, please. I think I have a theory that Victini is probably meta. For team battle mode. Oh no. Dude, GG's Oscars. The kids are wild. The kids are wild. But yeah, commentating seniors was amazing. Hello, I'm playing in a group. So if you search in the group, there's a chance we could play. So I'm just playing in this group, so if you join that group, there's a chance we could play. I'm just playing whoever it matches me with. I'm looking sporadically. Lots of people are playing. So yeah, GG's Oscars. So that set was amazing. Junior Jam versus Kato. I really liked watching that set. I'm switching to the meta. Standard with the big boys. Did I say Yusuke versus Kato? I meant Ash versus Kato, yeah. Kato, of course, ended up winning the set. And I just can't wait to see what the future holds for him as a Pokken player. I really hope he gets to keep going to events, keep playing, and we get to see more of him. I actually got the privilege of playing him on Sunday before I left. I don't want to say what the score was, but it was fun. And it went well. Ugh! Kato versus Ash Greninja. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Junior Jam. It's because I wish Junior Jam was here playing his Gengar in the stream. His brand new Gengar. Was there anyone in NA that Kato wanted to play or vice versa? Ooh, I didn't ask him that. I think he wanted to play me because he like came over and asked for matches that last morning, which was really cool. And he was playing people lots Fosh, so he's playing like the friendlies were going on. What's up, Bolamar? Welcome to the stream, man. Friendlies were going on like all weekend. And Kato was almost always over in the friendlies area, playing people, asking people for matches. He played Aegislash and Machamp versus me. So he went Aegislash to start, and then he switched to the Machamp, which was cool. Also, Hoshino-san was playing a lot this weekend. Oh, this is a winning matchup. Just want everyone to know. Pretty cool. Oh. Nice. Good backdash grab, goalie. Oh. That was an interesting block stun situation. So, Kato versus Ash Greninja. I have to think that we're going to go back to that set 3, 4, 5, 6 years from now and reflect back on the first time those two players played. I really hope that those two go on to have a long-standing rivalry, and that's nowhere near the last time we've seen them. Yeah, Hoshino was playing hack-a-side tournaments on Sunday, playing mostly Charizard, having lots of fun. And he was playing Reshiram, which I hope means we're going to get some Reshiram buffs. But we shall see. So then, Grant, they switch over to the top 4 for seniors. Man, that was like 90 levels of mix-ups. Cool. So then H2 hopped on with D1 to finish up the tournament, and I got to do something. So that was awesome. I loved commentating for the group. Commentating all weekend was a huge honor and ultimate pleasure. I recently got engaged, which you guys might not know. That was an incredibly happy moment for me. Anytime I spend with my fiance, which is fun to say now that I can do that, is incredibly happy time for me. And like second to that in a lot of ways is time that I get to spend telling people about Pokken and its stories. It makes me so happy, and I just had such an incredible time this weekend getting to do that. So thank you to all of you for supporting the game, going out to tournaments, being a part of the community, and giving us the amazing stories for people to talk about. And I feel so lucky that I get to be one of them. So I closed up my weekend commentating, having a blast after Kato was crowned the seniors champion. And then because we were on the main stage, the crew needed an expert helper to help them run the stream. So I got to sit back there with the TPCI streaming crew. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. I made a grave mistake, guys. Nice boy. No! This is what you don't want to do. Never grab Suicune. Um, so I got to go sit back there with the team, and I wasn't sure how to feel about that at first. Like, I wanted to be out in the crowd with you guys, and it was just like new. But I was happy to help out, of course. Always happy to help out. Nice. So I got to sit down with the crew, and a lot of them hadn't actually experienced that much Pokken, like the stream crew itself. Oh, thank you for all the congratulations, guys. I appreciate it so much. Burnside has an engagement to other side, my other side. Thulius, what is up, my man? Wait. Oh, thank you, Thulius. I appreciate that, dude. You don't have to be sorry. Also, thank you for being in the stream, man. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, so, yeah, getting engaged, wow, that was amazing. And then I got to go to Worlds after, like, best week of my life, maybe. So I got to go sit back with the crew, and we're watching Worlds together. I'm helping them do stuff, like, okaying, like, telling them when someone wins, that sort of thing. But my favorite part was that I was back there, and it meant I was, like, screaming and cheering, and they were all screaming and cheering, and, like, we drew this huge crowd around Pokken. So, like, the front of stage has this huge crowd, and, like, the back of stage has this huge crowd watching Pokken, and, like, I think everyone in the entire building, security staff, like, everyone was watching Pokken, and it just made me so happy, and I had this moment of where I, like, almost started tearing up, going, when Thanks Watt started to make his comeback, because it was just like, I don't know, Pokken's something else, guys. It was so spectacular. Thanks Watt is incredible. He's playing some of the best Pokken of his life, some of the best Pokken of all time that I've ever seen anyone play, obviously. Became the first champion from North America and one of the best Pokken sets of all time. Has 134,000 views on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, if somehow you found yourself here and you haven't watched it yet, check out my Twitter, @BurnsideBH. It has a link. It's incredible. We're going to play this way, Bully. I can... Oops. Oh, now I get to go to the fun matchup. But yeah, I love Pokemon Worlds because, oh, and then for the final set, so once it got down to the very last round, I was like, can I go, I'm gonna run out there because you guys don't need me anymore. And they were like, yeah, go, be with the community. So I run up, and everyone's cheering their heads off, and I'm like, so excited to be in the front row with everyone. And I just started screaming, like absolutely screaming. My voice is already shot from commentary. But, it was really shot after Grand Finals with Thanks a Lot. So cheering with everyone was incredible. And then, as I'm cheering, I see this person next to me in a hat, and I'm like, "Whoa, that looks like Milne." And then I see him, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Hassel?" And we like high five each other. He came out of nowhere. I was so excited to see him. You know, we've known each other through Pokken for so long. He moved away from the game. I didn't think he was going to be there that weekend. And I just ran into him and like bumped into him there, like cheering for the crowd. It was such a cool moment. And to me, it was this moment of like togetherness that was so amazing, where like it didn't matter what generation of Pokken player you were from. It didn't matter what country you were from. It didn't matter if you didn't play Pokken, if you were a TCG or VGC player. It didn't matter if you didn't even know anything about Pokemon, like some of the people from just different like production sort of stuff in the back. Like everyone was excited about Pokken. and it was spectacular, and it was incredible to be a part of it. And I called Estelle Milner because of I saw him and I saw the hat and the memories. But he is Estelle now, so call him that. Respect name changes, guys. That's what I called him all weekend. And except for the one time I accidentally called him Axel, which he did not appreciate. But sometimes, you know, my West Coast accent, I say accelerate. So, you know, I got to adjust. But, so Worlds concludes. We have our champion. It's phenomenal. God, playing Suikun's so fun, guys. Suikun's like the best character in this game. Oh. So we finish up. It's a huge celebration. Everyone's screaming, jumping, like standing at the front of the stage. I think we left a huge mark on the Pokemon community. I think we're solidly a part of the family, and it's so cool to be there. And I love sharing the game with my co-casters, like talking backstage. Everyone was exploding. So know that like people in the back were loving Pokken. And that's thanks to everyone in the crowd too. It's the amazing play, but it's also the amazing cheering, the amazing crowd we had. So kudos to each and every one of you who played a part in that. Milne, kudos to you for getting... Crap, I just did the thing I said I did do all weekend. Estelle, kudos to you for getting the cheering going even louder and like playing that cheerleader role. That was so cool. And yeah, I love you guys. I love this community. This Worlds was absolutely spectacular. It's the best Worlds of all time. It was one of the best Pokken events of all time. I think we set ourselves up really, really excellently and successfully for a fantastic future. And we just have to keep carrying the momentum strong. Share the cool stuff that happened. Share Pokken. Be kind. Be welcoming. Ask people if they have questions. Tell them how easy the game is to pick up, but how rewarding it is to learn. Do all that stuff. It's the best time we'll ever have for a long time, maybe, to share our games. So take every advantage of it that we can, you know? If anyone's ever expressed interest, share that Grand Final set. Be like, hey, there's this amazing Grand Final set. Let's watch it together. I know that's what I'm going to do with a few people. The hit stop doesn't matter when you're Suicune. Okay, so then that was amazing. I bet tons of people are saying lots of cool stuff in the chat. Yeah, the peak of the stream was like 34,000 people watching on Twitch. It went on to be the most viewed video VOD of the weekend. It has over 134,000 views on YouTube right now, and it's only growing. Definitely go watch it. And then maybe like one of my favorite parts of the weekend was going to eat at the barbecue restaurant with a lot of people afterwards. I got to talk to Estelle more there, Alistair, Scats. Oh, it's so fun seeing Scats this weekend. He's a close friend. We talk all the time, but we only get to see super rarely. So that was amazing. There's tons of other amazing things I'm forgetting. But being at the barbecue restaurant and sort of having like the weekend, the competitive part of the weekend be over, was sort of spectacular. Because it meant we just got to focus on being friends and talking about the weekend and processing, and that was really cool. So, excuse me guys, let me grab a sip of water real quick here. So that was awesome. All the Japanese players were there. They got their not McDonald's American dinner. It was really good barbecue, I heard. I didn't eat it. Yeah. Just awesome. Then later on, got to go back to the hotel, hung out with Thulius, Alistair, Acel, Slipping Bug, all H2. Talked about Soul Calibur 6. Talked about like everything under the sun. Just had really like heartfelt conversation. Oh, you can if you're doing this character right and carrying the CAs, you can CA both those. No, Acel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta play him more. And that was amazing. We talked about the future of Pokken, the past, everything. It was a really, I don't want to go too in depth about the night. But it was really spectacular. It's one of the best nights of Pokken I've ever had. My stupid butt fell asleep at like 4 a.m. I think everyone else stayed up till 8 a.m. I'm too old, man. I can't stay up that long. Especially after how tiring the weekend was, but it was really spectacular. I think we made a huge mark on a lot of people, the Pokemon Company, the fighting game community, the Pokemon community. This weekend, and we're going to be in a really good place. So, I guess we'll go to like the chat portion of things. Let me know what you guys, if you have any questions or anything like that. Oh, I jumped. I made a terrible mistake. What's up, Oscars? Wait, what did we say? You were only up until 6. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. Only 6. I should have made it. That was only 4 hours before my flight. Oh, the reason I'm not telling the story of Sunday, I can tell a brief story of Sunday, is because I had to leave early because I had to work on Monday. And the only flight I could get was at noon. So that was a bummer. But I got to play Yusuke Kato the next morning. I got to play Beto D. I said goodbye to Acel in his super tired state as he turned over when I woke him up when I was stirring. And LCF gave me the lollipop. I was the recipient of the Lollipop Cat Fairies. Lollipop, which was amazing. Okay. Now I'm just getting bullied here. See if I can bring this back. How cool would that be? I gotta focus, okay? Oh no. Guys, I wasted my chance. Completely wasted my opportunity. But now we get the fateful match. What's up? Let me know if you guys have any questions, want me to talk about anything. Anything you're wondering about Worlds. That sort of thing. Oh no, Bully knows the tech, he did the walk forward. What was my favorite part of the weekend? That is Wait, it's not 1.3. I'm a scrub. Oh no, Bullimar, no. Oh no, I tried to jump back. Oh. Nice. Oh! Nice, Bully. So we got one more. Okay, questions coming in now. So, do you know any secret info about upcoming Pokken? Or if you don't, can you tell us if you're under NDA? I don't know. I don't know anything. I know the future of Pokken is going to be amazing. Regardless. It's going to be incredible no matter what. I know Destiny is in a few months. I know I'm excited. That's all I can say. I do know that Hoshino-san was there. He was playing the game. I think that's a really good sign. You know, the fact that he's still getting info, wants to interact with players, wants to play the game at Worlds, that's really cool. He seems invested. James Seed 1, thank you for the host, man. Spenjo, thank you for the follow. Let's see. What was your favorite part of the weekend? So I'll answer that. Will I be in Washington, D.C. for Worlds? Yes, no matter what. And what was my favorite part of the weekend? Oh, that's such a hard question. Seeing everyone. All the individual little times that I got to connect with people in the community who I never would have gotten to connect with again because of Worlds. That was my favorite part. Whether they were from Japan, from the United States, somewhere, you know, Bim, Asel, all these different people. Oh, I gotta do the hover. Oh no. Bully's ready. Bully's so ready for my habits already. Bong Slayer, thank you for the follow. Oh, bodied. I gotta go to Sidgeway for a little bit, I think. Scissor takes so much focus. Thank you for the follow on Twitter too, my man. Oh my gosh, another favorite part of the weekend. Oh, when a Wild Glade, a Wild G. Wild G's a pretty sick name, man. I don't know. Shows up on stream dressed as G. That was sick. That was a good moment. I wish that had blown up in the FGC somehow a little bit more. That's why we need stream monsters who are clipping stuff and sharing, you know? Because that was awesome. Oh no. Nice, boy. I have to 3-0 Bullimar, okay. Wild G. How is the Mike B says how is the venue is being held? So we were at the Music City Center in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. This venue, Mike B, was incredible. It was huge. It was beautiful on the outside. It was beautiful on the inside. It was awesome. It was perfect. We were with everyone else. I loved it there. It was so cool. How broke did you go in the Poke Center? Man, I didn't go as broke as some people. I tried to limit myself, but I did buy this fine piece of clothing that I have on right here. A Nashville jersey. I want to get the jersey from every Worlds I ever attend. But I will say, Quiet, it's very easy to go very broke in that Poke Center. There's so much cool stuff in there. So much cool stuff in there. D1 bought a really cool messenger bag. They're really cool pins. I don't know. I should have bought more probably. To be honest. Bully did exactly what he needed to do here. He took most of the HP away from my lead. Or from my closer. Yeah, you can spend $100 to $120 on like two things, easy, or you can spend like $120 on one thing. It's bonkers, for sure. Quiet. It is so worth though, and yeah, there was no Suicune plush, but there was some cool stuff. Man, I have no resources. We're down, but we're not out, guys. We're down, but we're not out. Ooh, okay. We got some resources. We got Victini coming up. And we have Burst to take out this Pikachu. Can we do it? Can we reverse 3-0? Here we go. Man, they need to speed up these animations. That's like the worst part. We don't need to see all the pomp and circumstance. Okay, Suicune versus Pikachu. Burnside versus Bulmar. Oh no. I'm done. Yes, the bait! The jump bait to extend my burst? Oh my goodness, is it gonna be enough? Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness! That comeback, guys. Thank you for the follow, LZZZR. So I was gonna run out of meter, so I had to jump, and I was so afraid he was gonna nuzzle me when I landed. Oh my gosh! GG's, Bully. Let's run it again. I wanna play you again. This is too fun. What? I got a sub for that entertainment hangover. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Let the north wind flow through you. I appreciate it so much, dude. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. Can someone clip this, by the way? Show them how cool the stream is. I gotta share this one. This is so fun. Please clip that. I'm fighting Bulmar with his two mains. I'm a wild man, guys. What other support sets might be really good here? I think this one's really good. What are the other questions? Mike said something. Oh shoot, Standard's OP. Do they have a Shadow Mewtwo one? No, they don't make much Shadow Mewtwo merch, I don't think. Which is kind of sad. I would love to see more Shadow Mewtwo stuff. He's so cool. Bulmar says, alright, big boy strats. Bully, this is so fun. Guys, Team Battle Mode is so cool. We gotta play this more. Thank you all 43 of you who came through too. The battery, the top tier, and the anchor, says Bulmar. So this is the battery. The Shadow Mewtwo's the battery. Man, this has been so fun, guys. Thanks so much for coming through the stream. Let me know if you have any questions. If not, I'm gonna enjoy playing versus Bulmar. Do some commentary. Get anti-air for the Shoryuken homing attack. Oh man. I tried to CA there, I promise, guys. Oh no! Mewtwo's jabs are so active. Uh-oh. That's bad. Dang, I just got embarrassed by Bully. I'm Hello USA. I'm just playing in the group, man. So I'm probably just gonna keep playing in the group all night. But you should join the group. Bullimar and I won't play for too much longer, and I'll look for another team, another match. Did I hear anything positive from TPCI folks surrounding Worlds? Yeah, quiet. I'm not sure if you were here for this part, but behind stage during Grands, it was just incredible how engaged everyone was. We had a really, really good showing this weekend. And people definitely noticed. Ooh, that's flashy. Don't you guys love how Bullimar just like can do optimal combos for like all the characters he doesn't play? Dang, he blew me up with Lapras. For sure. Good, I'm glad quiet. Yeah, it was awesome. It was the feeling backstage during Grands was electric. It was so cool. Hey, thank you so much, Entertainment Hangover. I appreciate you coming by so much, and thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, man. I really, really appreciate that. It was awesome having you in the stream. Take care, man. Oh, and thank you for clipping that. I appreciate that so much, Estelle. Okay. I didn't hear any talk on new DLC. Lots of people talking about how much they wanted it. But nothing officially announced, no. But lots of hopeful people, which is cool. Fosh got it first though. Oh, nice. That's okay. Thank you, Fosh, for clipping that. I appreciate that, dude. I thought I could go airborne and avoid it. I am late fool. Oh, Bully, I was supposed to do extreme speed there, huh? Extreme speed would have wall splatted. Ooh. Guide me, Victini. You're my only hope. Oh man, Lucario versus Decidueye. I have no HP. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, guys. I don't have that comeback factor on my anchor like I did last time. I don't want Dragonite. We're sticking it out with Victini even though I have no HP. You guys want to meet Stella? Say hi, Stella. Hi. It's a start. Oh, Bully with these grabs, man. So clean. So fresh. Oh. I guess this is how the match ends, not with a bang, but with a whimper. I think Bully and I are playing a 3 out of 5, guys. Conquest merch? What? No way, dude. Where did you get Conquest merch? That's so sick. Quiet, my secret hope? Put the stream cat on. I know, I wish she'd come back. She ran away now. So Stella's our little, I used to live in Austin, Texas. Other side and I did. And we were talking about how we really wanted a cat. And one day this teensy tiny little cat showed up on our doorstep and was super hungry and super sweet. And we like started feeding her, and then eventually we took her to the vet to see if she belonged to anyone. And they're like, she's just a community cat. And I guess in Austin they like have these cats that they clip their ears and then return them back to the wild to live outside because it's so warm, and they help control the pests. So they were like, if you want her, you can try to adopt her, and if she stays, she'll stay. So we adopted her, and we've had her ever since, and she's truly a blessing. I don't think I didn't block there because I didn't. I tried to dash through though. Forward dash. Cool. Cool. I think they should buff Decidueye's damage. You could clip that too if you want. That'd be so nice of you though. Burnside is terrible soul raw e-speeds into $1 Million Smile and quiet. That's awesome though. Thank you. That's so cool. And don't worry about it if it doesn't happen. It's just cool that you're thinking about me, man. Felisa, shout out to Mewtwo JX deleting projectiles. Yeah, that was sick. What the heck? Wait, Mewtwo used to have that? I like the little noise that Decidueye's dive kick makes, and us both doing it at the same. The quick. Wait, Mewtwo had that for a week? That's wild, dude. Our game is wild. No really cool ideas here, guys. No really cool ideas here. Yeah, Bully has the advanced strats, Brian. Bully's working on the meta as we speak. No! He stared deeply into my soul and destroyed me. Deeply into my soul, he stared and said, Burnside, I know what lies within is a counterattack. And it's always there. That counterattack right at the core. Sorry, I'm petting my kitty. She needs attention. Needs the attention. Vanilla at launch. Can you guys believe this? Vanilla at launch. Thulis is telling me. Vanilla at launch, not at lunch. Mewtwo's dive kick deleted projectiles. He was the boss character. For real. Man, I wish that was safe. Oh! Bully just barely misspaced that grab. Maybe mistimed both a little bit. No, No, curses. Mewtwo's mobility is too good. I always want that to be a thing in this matchup, and it's never a thing in this matchup. Bully has that meter though. Look at these strats, Stulius. Stulius, you'd be unstoppable. You have a battery and a battering ram. Hey, I got that Victini though. That is the real Midori, the best Darkrai player in the world. Right here in chat. Oh no, I have to... Oh no! I had to sneeze. I think Bully is playing Thulius' 2v3 team. That's funny. Oh my gosh, the damage! The fairness! Oh no! 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 Bully ties it up! We gotta play one more. What's up, Dino? Welcome to the stream, man. I sneezed and then I just like lost all composure. I'm not thankful a lot, man. This boy, thanks a lot. How does he do this? He plays an all tournament. He doesn't drop a game. He doesn't drop a set. And then he goes down 3-0. Then he goes down 2 more. Then he wins the tournament. What a monster. What a monster. I really do think, though, on a serious note, you guys, that him going and Empoleon and having fun jogged him out of whatever was like going to keep him from winning that tournament and gave him hope. And he was like, oh, I can close it out like this. Which is awesome. And he did. Because he's a monster. Ow, right in the head. Ow, right in the grab. Dang, Bully too good. Dang, Bully too good. Bullimar should just play Shadow Mewtwo all the time. This character's like perfect for him. When he's feeling himself, he can just go off. Oh no, oh no. Okay, Bully. Here we go. We're going Lucario. Have a taste of this blue dog. Oh wait, that's both my characters. My favorite match I saw besides Grand Finals, I really love the Soliloquy of the Sword, which is what I'm calling Haruyuki versus Subutan. I really enjoyed Roxo versus Midori. I really enjoyed Slip versus Twixie. Thanks a lot versus Twixie. Twixie versus Slip. There are too many, man. Dude, Bully's grabs are insane. I'm so afraid of Bullimar's grabs. Yeah, I would love to see how a meta develop for Team Battle. I want to do this more often. I think Team Battle is really cool. I think we need to explore having a tournament with Team Battle. Like a big tournament with Team Battle. Like a real one. Offline. Fosh like that wink? Yeah. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you said something. man. Too early. Isn't Destiny gonna have 3v3? I can't vouch for Roxo. I'm pushing it, man. I really want him to. Dude, Bullimar isn't rude. He just expresses himself. Absolutely, like a wild guy. I wish that it told you how many characters each player had left. No, Bully, you're supposed to homing. Oh, you. No, Snivy. That's such a stupid amount of damage for a Snivy. Oh, it does show how many characters they have. I'm dumb. I can just look at my score. La dee da dee dee da. If Bullimar's rude, what am I, Midori? See that full screen dash up grab? Brian, what are the mechanics exactly? Does it transfer over percent or does it transfer over CC? Does it, or anyone in chat? Do you guys know? Large out, thank you for the follow, man. No! GG's. That was great games, Bulmar. Very fun. Okay. We'll play one more person in a best of one, and then I'm sadly going to have to run myself. Quiet, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it a ton. Bullies, good game. Quiet, always a pleasure, of course. And, Nebraska Pokin is following? Yes! Thank you for the follow, Fumu. GG's, Bulmar. Tigger's following? Yes, thank you for the follow, man. Glade, you have 4 brothers? That's amazing, dude. I wish I had one brother. I have a sister, though. I love my sister. The entirety of Nebraska. Dang right, Fumu. I mean Nebraska. 45 viewers too. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, nice dash through my sight. Nice. That's crazy, Fumu. It's huge, right? Shandy's so cool. Dang, that should have anti-air though. worked out way better than it was supposed to given the mistakes I just made. 20 pools? Dang, dude. What was like a 64-man bracket? Yeah, of course, man. It's discord.gg/Pokken. Never be afraid to ask a question of me, man. I'm so happy to answer questions about this game or about anything. And thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. I super, super appreciate it. 1 follower away from 500 followers. Can anyone be my 500th follower? It'd be so awesome. Blaze, this is for you. Oh no, I'm done. Oops. Oh, wow. That goes higher when he's in burst, I guess. Is that true? Does that go higher when he's in burst? Have I just never noticed that in my life? Dude, I hope you win the DX giveaway too, man. I wish everyone could win the DX giveaway. Oh, it avoids projectiles now. Wild. Oh crap, I can't do that. It's Garchomp. I even talked about that a bunch this weekend. So funny. Cool, one more. I mean, I like playing Lucario. Lucario's fun. Oh no, I lost my connection. You know what that means? I gotta play one more, guys. No, we're going Sweetness. Oh no, no, I finally got you, man, and then your switch shut off. I'm so sorry, dude. That's so sad. I feel bad now. It was fun while it lasted, man. 49 viewers, too. This is awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. Ooh, a player from Mexico. Awesome. I hope everyone really enjoyed the stream and enjoyed Team Battle Mode, too. I had a lot of fun playing this Team Battle Mode. And hopefully the mic has been way better. We got the real mic today. The real mic. Gosh, Lucario is so fun, guys. Lucario is so fun. Guys, check my Celebi. I think Celebi is actually good. Watch this. I'm going to deny him the first field phase. Just like this. Boom. No field phase. Oh, I already have the... Oh, I lost it, but I had the advantage. Or wait, Lucario has an answer for it. He can't he just CA? I mean extreme speed? Uh-oh. Oh. That was lucky for me. I'll never forget the time I was playing Bullimar and he kept jumping over me. And I kept trying to bone rush him and I was like, Bullimar, what's the best button to anti-air you with? And he goes, Burnside, 8Y. This is the best. Oh. No, the lag. Dang. Gotta learn the thanks a lot lessons. Don't CA against Gengar. The thanks a lot lessons. He learned that lesson so fast. Thanks a lot was like, yo, I like to CA. And then Taro was like, nah, you don't get to CA. You don't CA today. Versus me, no. And then thanks a lot was like, yo, check this. And then just started detecting it every chance. And it worked perfectly. Guys, Blizzard Cancel is unfair. It's an auto combo. Okay. I'm gonna play one more app because I'm having so much fun and we're at so many viewers. So I'm gonna do next battle. GG's. GG's, man. And then I'm done. One more. Not even one more best of 3, just one more. This is my problem when I stream, guys. I just can't stop. I can't stop the poking. It's too good. The poking is too good. Oh, here we go. Good. I got hello again. Nice. We needed this, man. I'm glad we get to play. But I can only do one because the other side is getting home. I'm glad you got me, man. Yeah. Man, Garchomp is so cool. Guys, don't worry. I know what the real combo is. I just saw Cross not doing it because he has a more PSP efficient one and I wanted to copy him, but I keep forgetting until after. Okay, I gotta post my my giveaway in this chat. Give me a second. Where's my giveaway? I found it. Share tweet via copy link. Okay. No, not Discord. Okay. Now I'm just doing a bad job streaming. You can probably find the Pokken game on Amazon or online for about 25 bucks. Oh, nice. You can get Pokken for 25 bucks? That's sick. I gotta buy some copies, yo. Nice. I've always wanted to play this matchup, but I've always found it really frustrating and difficult. Good reaction. Good reaction. Oh, the poking game pad. Oh, yeah. That's 25. You're right. You're right. Man, I wish you could whiff punish light screen. That'd be cool. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. Got me focusing, man. Oh, have a great lunch, Midori. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Enjoy your lunch. Same to you. Same to you. Oh, you like the newer pads, Volmar? That's so interesting. I don't hear many people say that. Dude, you gotta have spacing if you want to play this character. Oh no, I don't have the HP to be doing this, but I want to. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. I need to get a Celebi field phase win. I just want to play Decidueye. Old pads have the hand grace on them. Yeah, you're right. The new ones have them too, you just can't see it. Oh no, I wanted Mew. Oh well. Wait, Estelle's leaving? Oh yeah, he is so cool. Dang, that was a real brave grab. GG's, hello. And with that, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much to all of you for tuning into this stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. I talked about it a lot early on, Worlds early on. If you missed it, please go back and watch the VOD. I want to see what everyone's saying. But I will say, so yeah, thank you so much. If this is your first time watching Pokken, because you heard about how cool it was from Worlds and stuff, that's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. All of you should consider entering my giveaway. If you're wanting to win a copy of Pokken, I just posted a link to it in the chat. Also, if you are interested in Pokken, watch the grand finals that just happened at Worlds. You can find me on 500 followers. Yes, Assault Turbo. Thank you so much, Assault. And it was so nice to meet you, dude. To everyone else, definitely check out discord.gg/Pokken and Pokken Arena if you're interested in more Pokken. This has been an absolute pleasure. I love the Pokken community so much, and I love playing this game so much. So thank you to you all. I hope you all have an absolutely incredible night. This has been a pleasure, and I will talk to you later. Take care. See me on Twitter. Let's talk. Ask questions. Stay active. Be positive. Goodbye.